Nigeria is good or Nigeria is bad. But let's zero our mind that Nigeria is at zero at this level now. That we've not up to 57 years, but we are just at zero age. So, from your own point of view, what do you think is that vision? What do you think is that dream that you want Nigeria of the next 57 years to be like? Let's assume that we have wasted the entire 57, okay? That we just got our independence. Today happens to be the independence from our colonial master, which happens to be the political class. Okay? Because the problem of Nigeria is not about we, common men, it's about we and them. The political class who have refused to change, and we citizens who have also refused to ask them for change. You know, because if we're able to hold people to account, meaning that people, when they remember us, or when they think of doing something, unusual, they will know that people will come to knock on their doors. And how do you hold people to account? It's through, first of all, you register to vote. You register to be voted for. Then you have to mobilize your immediate community on the need to uphold good citizenship, accountability, transparency, and integrity. Because if we're able to do that from our different communities, whether a group of 10, a group of 20, and I believe you me, there will be a revolution in this country in the next election that, even if you plan to rig, you can't even rig up to one vote. Because, when we now stop playing the politics of the pocket, they call it politics of what? Stomach infrastructure. People start to get their awareness that they have the right, they have the power to design their destiny. I believe people, that consciousness will increase. So, I raise my case. So thank you so much for honoring this wonderful invitation.
Thank you so much.
All right.
We started our day yesterday with a radio interview at Hits FM, where we had the opportunity to tell the whole world what CLCWA stands for and the challenges that a typical Nigerian youth faces and the possible way out. We had the opportunity to share our experiences. We had the opportunity to reach out to the members of the public with the message that there is still hope for Nigeria. Except we no longer have youth, then we can say, oh, Nigeria is gone. But as far as we have young people like you and I and like all of us, we were able to send the message out that there is still hope for Nigeria. We made that cross from Marina to Tinapa. It was a lovely trip. Our captain yesterday is following me on Instagram. It was very surprising to see that.
Oh, you never knew all this?
No, I didn't know. It was very surprising. So that means whatsoever we do in our little corner, eyes are watching.
Yes, sir.
And people are hoping that, people have so much hope on us. It may be rough now, but believe me, no matter how rough the situation is, there's somebody somewhere that is always looking up to you. So that is one of the reasons we should not give up in whatsoever we're doing, our volunteering services, our advocacy services, whatsoever little humanitarian contributions we're doing. Let us do it well. At Tinapa, it was fun. We played soccer, beach soccer, we played volleyball. It was a whole lot of fun for us. We worshiped today at, this was the acronym again? OLPH. Our Lady of Fatima.
Is it Fatima or Perpetual?
Our Lady of Perpetual Help. Yes. In University of Calabar Teaching Hospital. Service was lovely. Service was fantastic.
I really enjoyed it. But beyond the jokes, beyond every other thing, what I enjoy most is the fact that it gave some illustration. And I like the fact that he said it's also working with young people to ensure that how can we make this country better. For us, what I would like to encourage is that for us as members of, maybe my brain is thinking too much, but again, what I'm expecting that we should do something that's beyond we should start something new as a network, as a coalition, or whatever we want to call it. We should start something new that is going to change this country. Maybe, one thing we've already been saying that somebody was it Gimba yesterday was saying that some years ago they will say youth are the leaders of tomorrow. But even now, we still see our leaders. They are still, I don't know if they are now youth, but we still find them in the, in the aim of affairs. So which is telling us that they've not been fulfilling their promises. But then, if they're not going to give us that opportunity, we need to stand up and support each other. And what I mean by supporting each other is that it's not all of us might want to be a politician or go for a political post. But I'm saying that whoever that is interested out of us, whatever the person is, we should rally around the person to give them support. We should mobilize the same way, even though, when Buhari came in, people were telling me that, so people were communicating to me to say, I've not given you one post in there. I said, I've not even met Buhari, I don't even know him.
Why are they asking?
Her Kano connection.
We had Kemi on Facebook.
You understand? And you see, even Tony Saraki, I didn't know she was following. She just told me, she said, Kemi, I was actually watching you, that you are doing a good job during the campaign. I was shocked as well. So which is saying that they are the same way we mobilize for people that we don't even know. The same way we can also mobilize for our friends, our people that they want to do something and we know they are intelligent. This is my black friend there. Sometimes they go, they wanted to do something and they say, but again, we can, you can mobilize for people in such a way that if someone wants to stand against that person, the person might just relent and say no, because people that are with this person are even more.
Sometimes people don't understand, how highly placed others look up for them. You might be, you might be doing something good, but you don't know that people are seeing it. So we have reached that point of, identifying somebody believe that will lead this country, and assure them that, look, it's not about the money you have, but it's all about the masses that will believe in this cause. I think we need to also be thinking towards that angle, because if you look at most of our politicians, you see that some of them have been vying for the past 10, 15 years, coming out again and again. But there are some people that are just like that watching. Not that they're not interested, but they don't actually believe in their capacity or capability to lead. And that's why you see most governors coming back to Senate, to go take Senate as retirement home, because young people are not looking at themselves as, capable leaders. Yeah. So we need to be, thinking towards that line.
If you are dealing with the most difficult set of human beings, difficult in the sense that the contemporary society have bring in certain things that are so different, certain things that are so fake, and the young people so love that. We have a Herculean task ahead of us to demystify all those things. And I want us to link to one thing: this not too young to run. I think we can create a rider on that. It's not until we have a young person contesting. But have we thought of creating, impacting skills and knowledge of participation for young people?
They will tell you that you're not ready.
The most important problem, the key thing that we need to look at is, even adult people don't have the skills of engagement. Skills of participation is not there. We will need to impute the skills of participation on young people, and we will need to practicalize it. If we are able to achieve this, that young people have the skills of participation or the skills of engagement, I am telling you, any other thing will just come smooth. By the time young people can articulate that issue and they begin to ask questions and they insist that the question they ask are answered, not violently, that's one. Two, how do we engage our political leaders? We will give you our vote under a particular condition. What we are about to do is going to live after us. And because it's going to live after us, I want us to put all that we have into it. All that we have into it. And again, I am looking at, why don't we nurture, mentor some youths that have potentials and ask them to run? We can take our time and market that young person. As far as I am concerned, And with my level of education, I have come to understand that poverty is a deliberate policy by government.
Up in the money as a graduate. You finish your NYS, the 29,500 stop coming.
Yeah, 1998.
Okay, 19,000 stop coming. The Alawi stop coming completely. What next in life after NYS? You should have somewhere where you go and engage yourself. You learn something, you apply for jobs, somebody put it through for your CV. So that's what we call enabling environment for young people. There's need also for a government to try their best in engaging young people by asking them relevant questions. Across the six geopolitical zones, young people in Northeast, Adamawa, Gombe, Taraba, Yobe, Meduguri, the Boko Haram axis. It's not the needs of young people in Southeast.
Cannot be.
What do they really want? That we address the issue of agitation, hunger, clamoring for separation, clamoring for another part of the country to create a platform where they can from time to time come together and air their own voice, and their voice might be heard by the people at the authority level. What I'm saying in a nutshell, we need a digital footprint online to tell the world who we are. About twice, people I don't know contact me through LinkedIn. Check your profile in LinkedIn. How did you package yourself in LinkedIn? I don't know people, they send me an email. Hello Murtala, are you willing to take this job? And I'll just reply back. How much are we talking about?
Because you have gone to Boston.
Shut up. How much are we talking about? So please, if you're not on LinkedIn, go there. Put your profile. Very punchy. With a lot of things that you have done. So many things that you have done with figures and statistics. If it's a small program you manage, like consultancy, let's say maybe somebody give you a program to do, put the amount. For 3 months, I manage a program worth 200 million naira. We train for 2,000 women on blah, 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 blah. I was part of the team that don't use we. When you use we, it's you and others. And maybe without others, you will not be able to deliver. Use I. Trust Nigeria, when you reach the river, you cross it. When you go to the interview, you defend that idea. Yeah. So it's all about confidence. It's all about, yes, I can do it. And let them see it in you that you can do it. And when you're not performing, they can put you through, they can coach you. There's L&D, every organization, learning and development. So we need to do more, and also we need to support each other.